Beginnings are hard. Your first 100 and then first 1000 subscribers will probably be the hardest ones to get. It took me almost 4 months to start seeing those results, and I know that for some YouTubers it can take a year or even longer. But don't be discouraged, because I'm here to help you. In this episode, I'm gonna share with you my 10 tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. Hello friends, it's so nice to see you here. Welcome to Alter to Native, where we learn all about creativity, creating content, self-development, and running a YouTube channel. If you are watching this video, you must be at the very start of your YouTube journey, or you've been running your channel for a while, but nothing seems to work. Either way, I'm here to help you. Just to let those of you who see me for the first time know, I'm from Poland and I already run a successful channel in Polish, which I started 2 years ago. And as I love speaking English and I want to reach and give value to the people all over the world, I also decided to start this channel. I apologize if I say something incorrectly sometimes, but I'm doing my best to make my videos understandable and interesting. And by the way, if you've not reached your 100 subscribers yet, please leave the thumbs up, so I know there's more of us who's trying to grow from the scratch, and please hit that subscribe button if you want to grow alongside. Without further ado, let's dive into the tips on how to get your first 100 subscribers on YouTube. Posting long-form content consistently is one of the key factors to grow your channel. Not only you gain subscribers, but if your videos are good and long, you also increase those watch hours, which then are crucial for you to get monetized. I mean, when you create something interesting, people would want to watch more, right? Why wouldn't they? That's what YouTube's algorithm likes the most. So focus on delivering the most valuable and entertaining content possible and do it consistently. Like I've already emphasized in my episode about time management tips for successful beginner YouTubers, to which I leave the link above and in the description below, consistency is so much more important than frequency. Therefore, try to make posting to YouTube sustainable for yourself. For example, I know that I'm only able to post once a week. That's the maximum I can do, and even that's sometimes hard. So I don't do it more often, even when I have some spare time. Instead, if I record an extra video, I can save it for those busy times in the future. Now, let's take a look into my statistics. As we can see, I got the most subscribers from videos, which are the long-form videos. I can also compare people subscribed to videos published to see that I usually get subscribers after I publish a long-form video, which is, well, kind of obvious. But this means that people subscribe to YouTubers who provide valuable long-form content. If you want to gain subscribers, you have to think like one, which shouldn't be difficult, really. I'm sure you're not only a creator, but also a consumer. I've got a long list of my favorite YouTube channels myself, and when I realized what made me want to subscribe to some of them, I started implementing that to my own channel. One of those things was simply what I'm interested in and what the channel is about. Like I said in my episode on best advice to small YouTubers, to which I leave the link above and in the description below. If you've not seen it yet, the beginnings are great for experimenting, and I still believe in that. But when you have enough data on what's working and what's not working, it's best to stick to the topics that do work. Because you see, when you choose topics that are interesting to you and to others, you should stick to them to encourage binging of your content. Sometimes one video might not be enough to convince somebody to subscribe, but when people watch more than one, you build trust and they will be much more likely to become your subscribers. If at any point of this video you feel like I've gained any of your trust, I'll truly appreciate it if you consider subscribing to my channel. Next tip is to take care of the quality of your videos from the very beginning of your YouTube journey. And I don't necessarily mean using expensive gear here. Firstly, I advise you to improve the quality of the research you do for your videos, the ideas you have for them, and the way you express them. This is much more important than fancy color grading or impressive transitions. Of course, you want your videos to be sharp, clear and without distorted audio, but you won't need a professional camera with high-end lens for that. These days, recording on your phone is usually enough. However, nothing beats a well-researched topic, a great story, or a fantastic idea that will shine through your video and engage your audience. Do you know why people follow other people? Because they like them. They like their personality, the way they speak or present things. Nowadays, YouTube is saturated. I asked AI in Notion to tell me how many active creators are there at the moment. Let's see what it says. Okay, it didn't know. So let's ask Google. Here we have some different information. We would have to dig deeper to see if those sources are reliable. But that's not the point here. The thing is that, for example, my niche is very saturated, so I have to try hard to differentiate myself from others. That's a difficult word to say. Differentiate. Differentiate. As you can see, I've got one strong weapon, which is that English is not my native language. For some, it might be an advantage, but for others, a strong drawback. Some people won't care at all, but in the end, it's something that will help me stand out. I also document, analyze and present to you my YouTube journey from the very beginning. I'm not giving you advice on how to get your first 100 subscribers from the point of having 10,000 subscribers. I'm telling you this at the moment when I've just actually reached those numbers. So it's a very current advice, at least at the time of publishing this video. This is why I strongly believe you should focus on something that makes you unique, especially when your niche is rather saturated. Maybe you structure your videos in a specific way. Maybe you have a lot of guests on your channel, or maybe you have exceptional storytelling skills. Think about it for a while and then make it your highlight. One of those things that get your channel going from the very beginning is SEO. So I highly encourage you to learn how to use it. I've got a detailed episode about it if you don't know how to search for keywords, which of them to use and where to put them. I'll leave the link for you over here and in the description below. Some people argue it doesn't work as well anymore, but I can prove it does. Let me show you one of the comments I got, for example. This person confirms that my video was recommended to him or her, I'm not sure. It happened when I only had 84 subs. And if we look into the analytics of the video, it doesn't have many views at all. 135 views, 3.4k impressions. So the only way to find this video on YouTube, and in general my channel as well, is through search. But also if your SEO is in place, YouTube will know exactly for whom your video is for, and the algorithm will start testing it by showing to random people potentially interested in your video's topic. And this is exactly what happened here. I guess SEO-friendly videos are a great option for beginner YouTubers. Have you already implemented SEO strategy to your channel, or are you planning on doing so soon? Please let me know in the comments below. YouTube Shorts. This is a big topic in 2023 and YouTube is constantly emphasizing its importance. So whether you are a fan of short-form content or not, you should at least try to post some vertical videos to your YouTube channel. This is the perfect moment to get the most visibility out of it. There aren't that many YouTube Shorts creators there yet, however, YouTube is promoting its new feature, so it's shown to a lot of people. This means that with YouTube Shorts, you can reach new audiences much easier, get views and new subscribers. When we look into my analytics, we can see that I got most of my subscribers from my videos and least amount from Shorts. But I got almost the double amount of views from Shorts, and that means more visibility from Shorts, which encourage new audiences to watch my long-form content, to then some of it becoming my subscribers. And this is how it works. At the moment, I'm testing various formats and topics for Shorts, and if you'd like me to create an episode with ideas or strategies for them, please let me know in the comments below. What's also great when it comes to Shorts is that you can repurpose your already existing content. YouTube actually favors so-called remixes, as it's given them a separate metric in the YouTube studio, and that's always a sign that this is important for the algorithm. If you want to grow faster, you need to work smarter. So instead of creating shorts from scratch every time, you can take the most engaging or funny clip out of your video and turn it into a YouTube short. This could work like a hook for viewers to get more interested and then watch your full-length video. I wouldn't recommend doing that every time you post shorts because it might be boring. But if you plan on posting 3 times a week, why not to make one of them a remix? Next tip is to engage with your community by replying to comments, creating posts or polls, and generally addressing your subscribers in your videos. I often ask you to leave your opinions, suggestions, or questions in the comments. I really care about what you want to see, what do you need help with. This will show that as a creator, you are sociable and that you care. People are looking for connection, especially these days when for the past 2 years, real-life relations were restricted. Going forward, YouTube obviously favors building relationships with subscribers because it means people would want to come back to your channel, spend more and more time there on consuming your videos, so YouTube can show them more ads. And it's actually a win-win situation for everybody. When it comes to friends and family and you starting a YouTube channel, it can go 2 ways. You either make it a secret because you don't want your closest relatives to know what you're doing until you actually make it big and then come up from the shadows. Or, and this is my personal favorite because it can help you grow on this first very difficult stage. You ask your friends and family for support. You might be scared of them judging or even making fun of you, but trust me, after the first surprise, doubts, and maybe even a little laughs, they will get used to it. Keep sending them your videos to watch. Tell them to subscribe and like all of your videos. After a while, they might even neglect it. So keep reminding them about them. They should be your biggest supporters at the beginning. Ask them to share your videos on their social media or send them to their friends for them to send to their friends and to make the circle bigger and bigger. This kind of traction will help your channel to get more visibility before even YouTube starts to show your videos to anybody. And lastly, more of a motivational tip is to be patient because there's no one perfect way to grow. Every channel is different and for some it might take more time, though for others it will take less time. There are many various factors which determine your YouTube growth, but if you focus on delivering the best quality videos you can in a sustainable way, I'm sure you're gonna succeed. Nevertheless, always put the health of your mind, body and soul first. You won't be able to create amazing content if you don't feel well. And finally, don't fixate on numbers. I always repeat that. Reaching numbers is not the aim of this video, as I want to motivate you, inspire to appreciate your own journey and show you that no matter where you are, who you are and what language you speak, with consistent work and patience, you can succeed on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the entire video, my friends. It means the world to me. If you enjoyed it, I will be more than grateful if you like it by leaving the thumbs up. Have a great week and I shall see you in the next one. Bye!